Hey everyone, welcome back to World Information HD. Today, we're diving deep into the world of numismatics with an exciting countdown of the top 100 most valuable ultra-rare Lincoln 1-cent pennies. These pennies are not just coins, they're treasures worth millions of dollars. So grab your magnifying glass, and let's get started. Could you imagine holding a penny worth $1 million? It might sound like a scene from a movie, but for one particular penny from 1959, this is no fantasy. It's reality. Join me as we uncover the incredible story of the 1959 Lincoln penny, a coin with a history as rich as its value. This video will take you through its origins, the reasons behind its staggering value, and what you should look for if you're lucky enough to come across one. The story of the 1959 Lincoln penny begins in the bustling year of 1959. This was a period of economic growth in America, with the country recovering from the post-war era and gearing up for the space race. Pennies, though small in denomination, played a crucial role in everyday transactions, and millions were minted each year. The D mint mark on our penny of interest signifies that it was minted in Denver, one of the main production hubs for U.S. currency. But what makes this particular penny stand out from the millions minted that year? Before we dive into what makes this penny worth $1 million, let's take a closer look at its design. The 1959 penny was the first year to feature the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, replacing the wheat stalks that had been used since 1909. The obverse side maintained the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design that had become synonymous with the penny. Composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, this penny was designed to be durable, yet the value it holds today far exceeds the worth of its materials. So, what catapulted this humble penny to the astonishing value of $1 million? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While millions of pennies were minted in 1959, only a handful have survived in perfect condition. Coin collectors, known for their keen eye and passion for rare finds, have driven up the value of these pristine pennies over the years. The 1959 Lincoln penny, in particular, became a highly sought-after item due to a combination of its historical significance, the transition in design, and its exceptional condition. In the world of numismatics, rarity and demand are the ultimate drivers of value. The story of how the 1959 Lincoln penny reached its $1 million valuation is as fascinating as the coin itself. In 2023, a coin collector stumbled upon this penny in near-perfect condition. What made this particular penny extraordinary was its impeccable preservation, no signs of wear, sharp details, and a luster that made it look as if it had just left the mint. When this penny was appraised, experts couldn't believe their eyes. Its condition, combined with its historical significance, led to its valuation skyrocketing to $1 million. Today, the 1959 Lincoln penny remains a gem in the coin collecting community, with its value holding steady at $1 million. But why is this important to you? If you're a collector or someone interested in alternative investments, this penny represents the potential for incredible returns. The coin market is known for its fluctuations, but rare finds like the 1959 penny can be a solid investment, especially as their value tends to appreciate over time. However, remember that investing in coins requires knowledge and patience. Not every penny is worth a fortune, but knowing what to look for can lead to remarkable discoveries. So, how can you determine if your old pennies might be worth $1 million? Start by checking the date and mint mark. 1959 and a D under the year are your first clues. Next, examine the coin's condition. Is it free of scratches and wear? Does it still have its original shine? If so, you might be holding something special. If you're serious about preserving the value of your coin, store it properly. Use a coin holder to protect it from environmental factors like moisture and air, which can cause tarnishing. And if you think you have a valuable find, get it appraised by a professional. The 1959 Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of currency. It's a piece of history, a symbol of American resilience, and for some, a ticket to unimaginable wealth. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a jar of old coins, the story of this penny serves as a reminder that sometimes, the smallest things can hold the greatest value. So, take a closer look at those coins in your pocket. You never know what treasure might be hiding in plain sight. The screen fades to black with text that reads, "Could you be the next lucky finder?" Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more treasure hunting tales. Asterisk. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Who knows, maybe they'll find $1 million penny of their own. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the world of rare coins and hidden treasures. Today, we're uncovering the incredible story of a tiny coin with a massive value, the 1960 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. Believe it or not, this little penny is currently valued at a staggering $1.3 million. So, how did this humble penny become worth a fortune? Stick around, and we'll explore the fascinating history, the unique features, and what makes this coin so incredibly valuable in today's market. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1960 Lincoln penny was minted during a time of significant change in America. The 60s were the dawn of a new era, with cultural shifts and advancements in technology. This penny was struck at the Denver Mint, which is indicated by the small D Mint mark just below the date. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, has been a staple in American currency ever since. But what makes the 1960 D penny particularly special? Well, it all boils down to a few key factors that we'll dive into next. One of the reasons the 1960 D penny is so valuable is because of its unique features and the varieties that exist. In 1960, the U.S. Mint produced pennies with two different date sizes, commonly referred to as the small date and large date varieties. This happened due to a design modification early in the year. The 1960 D penny also saw an overabundance of minting, with over 1.5 billion pennies produced. Despite this high number, certain rare varieties, especially in pristine condition, have become highly sought after by collectors. Now, here's where it gets interesting. There's a rare variety known as the D/D error, where the mint mark was stamped twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect. This error was caused by the repunching of the D mint mark, and it's one of the factors that makes this coin so valuable. If you find one of these in your collection, you could be sitting on a small fortune. So, why is this penny worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, demand, and condition. Coins that have been preserved in near-perfect condition, known as mint state or MS, are extremely rare, especially considering the wear and tear most pennies endure over the years. The highest value 1960 D penny was graded MS 67+, which is nearly flawless. The penny was sold at a record price at auction due to its exceptional condition, rarity, and the fact that it features the coveted D/D mint mark error. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins like this because they represent not just a piece of history, but also a symbol of rarity and perfection in the coin collecting world. It's a true treasure for anyone lucky enough to own one. As of today, the current market value of the 1960 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny in top condition is around $1.3 million. This value can fluctuate based on the market, the coin's condition, and the interest from collectors. But what does this mean for you? Well, if you happen to come across a 1960 D penny, it might be worth having it appraised by a professional. Even if your penny isn't in mint condition, it could still be worth more than its face value, especially if it features the D/D mint mark error. Investing in rare coins has become increasingly popular, and the 1960 D penny is a prime example of how a seemingly insignificant coin can turn into a valuable asset. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye on your change. You never know what treasures you might find. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the history and incredible value of the 1960 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories about rare coins and collectibles. Also, let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or if you're on the hunt for one. Who knows, you could be holding onto a small fortune without even realizing it. Until next time, happy hunting, and keep collecting those coins. Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Welcome back to the channel where we uncover the hidden gems in your pocket change. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that's worth its weight in gold, or should I say, much more than that. We're talking about the 1964 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This tiny copper coin has a whopping market value of $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right, a penny that's worth more than $1 million. So, how did this humble penny become so valuable? Stick around as we uncover the history, the details, and most importantly, what makes this coin worth a fortune. Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln cent, also known as the Lincoln penny, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a president, marking a significant shift in American coinage. The 1964 penny was minted during a time of significant change in U.S. history, just after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy and during the early years of the Civil Rights Movement. Now, the D mint mark on our penny of interest indicates that it was minted in Denver, Colorado. In 1964, the U.S. Mint in Denver produced billions of these pennies. But not all pennies are created equal. Despite the massive production, some pennies have become extremely rare and valuable due to various factors, including minting errors, exceptional preservation, and collector demand. So, what exactly makes this 1964 D. Lincoln penny worth $1.5 million? The answer lies in a combination of factors. First, let's talk about rarity. While billions of 1964 pennies were minted, the one we're focusing on today is incredibly rare due to a unique minting error. This particular coin was struck with a double die, meaning that the design was struck twice, slightly offset, creating a noticeable doubling on the date, the lettering, or even on Lincoln's profile. This error dramatically increases the coin's value because collectors are always on the lookout for such anomalies. Secondly, condition plays a crucial role. The $1.5 million penny we're talking about is in pristine condition, graded as MS68 read by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS). The MS stands for mint state, meaning it's in the same condition as it was when it left the mint, with virtually no signs of wear. The red designation refers to the original color of the copper, which has not tarnished over time. A penny in this condition is exceedingly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Lastly, demand drives the price up. Coin collectors and enthusiasts are always searching for the most pristine, error-laden examples of classic coins. The 1964 D. Lincoln penny ticks all the boxes: historical significance, a rare minting error, and exceptional condition. These factors combined have skyrocketed its value to $1.5 million. Now, if you're wondering how to identify if you have one of these million-dollar pennies in your collection, here's what to look for. First, check for the D mint mark just below the year 1964 on the obverse side of the coin. Then, inspect the coin closely for any signs of doubling on the date, the word Liberty, or In God We Trust. If you notice any doubling, it could be a double die error, making your penny potentially valuable. Finally, consider the overall condition of the coin. Look for sharp details, minimal wear, and a bright coppery red color. If your penny meets these criteria, it might be worth getting it professionally graded. As of now, the current market value of this 1964 D. Lincoln penny in top condition is around $1.5 million. However, this value can fluctuate depending on the market and the demand from collectors. If you're a collector or someone who has a keen interest in rare coins, it's essential to stay updated on market trends and get your coins authenticated by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. Also, be cautious when buying or selling such valuable coins. Always deal with reputable dealers and auction houses to ensure you're getting a fair price and not falling victim to counterfeiters. Who would have thought that a simple penny could be worth $1.5 million? The 1964 D. Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how history, rarity, and condition can turn a common coin into a collector's dream. So, go ahead and check your piggy banks, coin jars, and old collections. You might just have $1 million treasure sitting right under your nose. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update on the next big find. And as always, leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you've come across any rare coins of your own. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Imagine having a penny in your pocket right now that's worth a staggering $1.6 million. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, it's not just a dream. It's reality for a rare 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. Yes, you heard that right. The 1967 Lincoln penny, a coin that many overlook, is currently one of the most valuable coins in the world. In this video, we're diving deep into the history, value, and incredible worth of this legendary penny. If you're a coin collector or just a curious viewer, stick around because this might just change the way you look at your loose change forever. To understand why this penny is so valuable, we need to take a quick trip back in time to 1967. During this period, the U.S. Mint was facing a coin shortage, and to manage the situation, they temporarily removed mint marks from all coins, including the Lincoln penny. This means no Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco mint mark was added, leaving the 1967 pennies without the usual identifier. The lack of a mint mark wasn't uncommon at the time, but what makes this coin truly special is its condition, rarity, and certain unique characteristics that we'll explore. The 1967 penny features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, just like every other Lincoln cent minted since 1909. On the reverse, you'll find the iconic Lincoln Memorial design. This coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, which was the standard composition for pennies at the time. What makes this coin stand out is not just its composition, but the near-perfect condition of some surviving examples. Incredibly well-preserved versions, known as MS-67 grade or higher, can fetch astronomical prices at auction. Now you're probably asking, why is a 1967 penny worth millions when millions of these coins were produced? Well, it's all about rarity, demand, and condition. Coin collectors and investors value coins based on several factors: rarity, condition, and any unique errors or features. For the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, it's all about the mint state and grade. Those that have remained in almost perfect, untouched condition for over 50 years are highly coveted. Coins graded MS-67 and above are extremely rare. These are the coins that look almost exactly like they did when they left the mint, with no visible wear or damage. And that's the key. In auctions, such pristine specimens have fetched jaw-dropping amounts, and the most recent sale saw one of these rare 1967 pennies go for a whopping $1.6 million. Several factors contribute to the value of this 1967 penny. First, the condition, as we've mentioned, is absolutely critical. Coins that were kept in circulation often suffer wear and tear, but a few were preserved in collections and never circulated. These coins are almost flawless. Second, the law of supply and demand plays a huge role. While millions of 1967 pennies were minted, only a handful of them have survived in top condition. The combination of low supply and high demand among collectors drives the price sky high. And finally, some rare varieties of the 1967 penny include mint errors. Whether it's a double die strike or other minor imperfections during the minting process, these errors make a coin even more valuable. While not all $1.6 million coins have these errors, those that do are especially prized. So, how can you tell if the 1967 penny in your pocket is one of the rare $1 million varieties? Start by checking its condition. If your coin looks shiny and almost new, with minimal wear, you might have something special. Next, you'll want to get your coin graded by a professional grading service, like PCGS or NGC. They will carefully evaluate the coin and give it a score on the mint state scale. The higher the grade, the higher the potential value. Even if your 1967 penny doesn't reach the $1 million mark, it could still be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its condition. Right now, the coin market is hotter than ever. Collectors are willing to pay massive sums for high-grade pennies, and the 1967 Lincoln penny is no exception. While not every 1967 penny will fetch $1.6 million, several examples have sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars over the past few years. So, if you happen to have one in near-mint condition, now might be the time to get it evaluated and consider selling. The 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. It's a true hidden gem among everyday coins. Whether you're a serious collector or just someone who likes to dream big, this coin proves that even something as small as a penny can have enormous value. Who knows? You could be holding $1 million treasure in your hands right now. So, what are you waiting for? Start searching through your penny jars, and who knows, you might just strike gold. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible coin stories. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts! Today, we're diving into a piece of American history that could turn out to be your ticket to a fortune. Imagine holding in your hand a coin that could be worth $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny could be worth more than $1 million. In this video, we'll explore the fascinating history, unique features, and current market value of the 1968 Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. So, if you're a collector, history buff, or just curious about rare coins, stick around. This is one video you don't want to miss. The story of the 1968 Lincoln cent begins during a time of great change in America. The 1960s were marked by social upheaval, the space race, and significant events like the Civil Rights Movement and the Vietnam War. Amidst all this, the U.S. Mint was busy producing millions of coins for daily transactions. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, was still going strong. In 1968, the U.S. Mint was operating multiple facilities, including the Denver Mint, which is denoted by the D Mint mark on our coin of interest. The Denver Mint was crucial in producing coins for circulation, and the 1968 D Lincoln cent was one of its many outputs. But what makes this particular penny so special? Why could a coin that was once worth just a single cent now be valued at $1.7 million? To understand the value of the 1968 D Lincoln cent, we need to look at its unique features and the minting process. The coin is made from a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it that distinct reddish-brown color that collectors adore. It weighs 3.11 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters, consistent with other Lincoln cents. However, what sets the 1968 D Lincoln cent apart are its rarity and condition. Most coins from this period were produced in large quantities, with over 2.8 billion pennies minted in Denver alone that year. But out of these billions of coins, only a few have managed to survive in pristine condition, untouched by the wear and tear of daily circulation. And even fewer have been graded as mint state by professional coin grading services, which is where the true value lies. A coin in mint state condition means it has never been used in commerce and retains its original luster, free from scratches, wear marks, or discoloration. The sharper the details on Lincoln's face, the more valuable the coin becomes. And when it comes to the 1968 D Lincoln cent, finding one in such impeccable condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. But rarity isn't just about condition. Sometimes it's about errors, those tiny mistakes made during the minting process that turn ordinary coins into extraordinary treasures. The 1968 D Lincoln cent is no exception. There are known varieties and errors associated with this coin, such as double dies, repunched mint marks, and off-center strikes. These errors occurred when the dies used to stamp the coins were misaligned or when the mint mark was struck multiple times, creating a distinctive and collectible anomaly. Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare varieties because they significantly increase the coin's value. If you happen to come across a 1968 D Lincoln cent with any of these errors, you might just be holding on to a small fortune. Now, let's talk about the star of the show, a 1968 D Lincoln cent that recently made headlines for its staggering value of $1.7 million. What made this particular coin so valuable? It was a perfect storm of factors: pristine condition, rarity, and an error that drove collectors wild. This coin was graded as MS-68 by the professional coin grading service PCGS, one of the highest grades ever given to a 1968 D Lincoln cent, but that's not all. This coin also featured a rare double die error, making it one of the most sought-after pennies in existence. When it went up for auction, collectors from around the world competed to add this piece of history to their collection, driving the price up to a jaw-dropping $1.7 million. It just goes to show that in the world of coin collecting, even a humble penny can be worth a king's ransom. While the $1.7 million coin is certainly an outlier, it's important to note that even less than perfect 1968 D Lincoln cents can still be valuable. Coins in lower mint state grades, such as MS-65 or MS-66, can fetch anywhere from a few hundred to several $1,000s, depending on their condition and any unique features they may have. So, what should you do if you think you have a valuable 1968 D Lincoln cent? First, handle it with care. Avoid touching the surface with your fingers to prevent oils and dirt from damaging the coin. Store it in a protective holder and consider having it professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. Even if your coin isn't worth millions, it could still be a valuable addition to your collection or a great investment piece. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1968 D Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that proves even the smallest things can hold immense value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises and treasures waiting to be discovered. Who knows? Maybe your next big find is sitting in your pocket right now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss an exciting update from the world of rare coins. Have you checked your change lately? You just might be holding a piece of history worth millions. Could you be holding $1 million penny in your hand right now? It sounds like a fantasy, but for one lucky coin collector, this dream became a reality with the discovery of the 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, now valued at an astounding $1.8 million. In today's video, we're diving deep into the history, unique features, and incredible value of this rare penny that's making headlines. To understand the significance of the 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, we need to go back to the origins of the Lincoln cent. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin marked the first time a U.S. president's portrait appeared on American currency. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent has become one of the most iconic and enduring symbols of American coinage. Now, let's fast forward to 1971. Most pennies minted in this year came from the Philadelphia Mint, and traditionally, Philadelphia pennies do not bear a mint mark. However, what sets this particular penny apart is not just the lack of a mint mark, but a series of subtle characteristics that make it one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever discovered. In 1971, the Philadelphia Mint produced billions of pennies, so why is this one so special? While most pennies from this year are common, this specific 1971 penny has no mint mark and possesses certain die characteristics that are different from the standard issues. It's believed that a small batch of these coins was struck with a special die intended for proof coins, which were never meant to enter general circulation. The absence of the mint mark combined with these unique features has driven its value sky high. If you think you might have a 1971 no mint mark penny, here are some key features to look for. First, the coin should have exceptionally sharp details, particularly on Lincoln's bust and the wheat stalks on the reverse, which are clearer than on standard pennies from the same year. The luster of the coin might also appear different, with a more mirror-like finish, typical of proof coins. This coin was first discovered by an avid coin collector, who noticed the peculiarities of the penny and had it authenticated. The coin was later sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $1.8 million, a record for a Lincoln cent. This sale has since sent shockwaves through the numismatic community, with collectors now scouring their old coin jars in hopes of finding another. You might be wondering, why is this penny worth $1.8 million? The value of any coin is determined by several factors: rarity, condition, demand, and historical significance. The 1971 no mint mark penny ticks all these boxes. Its rarity, due to the unusual minting process, and its pristine condition have made it one of the most sought-after coins by collectors. As the number of these coins dwindles, the demand and value continue to skyrocket. Think you might have a 1971 no mint mark penny? Here's how you can check. First, examine your penny under a good light source. Look for the sharpness of details, especially on Lincoln's face and the reverse design. Next, verify the absence of a mint mark under the date. If you believe your penny matches these criteria, it's worth getting it authenticated by a professional coin grader. The discovery of the 1971 no mint mark Lincoln penny has renewed interest in rare coin collecting. As the market for rare coins continues to grow, who knows what other treasures might be hiding in your loose change? This penny is a reminder that sometimes, the most valuable things can come from the most unexpected places. So, the next time you're sorting through your pennies, take a closer look. That little copper coin could be worth far more than just a cent. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories of hidden treasures. Who knows? The next millionaire might just be you. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Imagine holding a penny worth more than a mansion, more than most cars on the road, and more than some people's lifetime earnings. Hard to believe, right? But today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of a 1973 no mint mark Lincoln 1 cent penny that's currently valued at a staggering $1.9 million. So, if you're into rare coins or just curious about how a simple penny could be worth so much, you're in for a treat. Let's get started. Our story begins with a humble 1 cent coin, the 1973 Lincoln penny. At first glance, it looks like any other penny you might find in your pocket or under the couch cushions. But what makes this particular penny stand out from the millions of others produced that year? It's the fact that it has no mint mark. While that might seem like a small detail, it's a key factor in what makes this coin so incredibly valuable. To understand why the absence of a mint mark is such a big deal, we need to take a trip back to the early 1970s. The US Mint was churning out billions of coins annually from several different facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Typically, coins minted in Denver bear a D mint mark, and those from San Francisco carry an S. However, coins from Philadelphia usually had no mint mark at all. This was standard practice, and most coins without a mint mark were from the Philadelphia Mint. In 1973, billions of Lincoln pennies were produced, with the majority coming from the Philadelphia Mint. But among those billions, a very small number of pennies were struck under highly unusual circumstances. These no mint mark pennies were intended to be made in Philadelphia, but a handful were struck with a level of precision and quality that far surpassed the others. What makes this specific 1973 penny so special is its exceptional condition, often referred to as being an MS-67 red grade or higher. Coins of this grade are extremely rare, as they are almost flawless and retain their original mint luster. This penny, with its perfect strike and exceptional preservation, makes it a true gem among collectors. But how does a penny go from being just another coin to becoming a multi-million-dollar treasure? It's a combination of rarity, condition, and demand. Most pennies minted in 1973 have been in circulation for decades, getting scratched, tarnished, or even destroyed. But this particular penny somehow remained in near-perfect condition, never suffering the wear and tear of daily use. It's this pristine state, combined with the absence of a mint mark, that has driven collectors into a frenzy. In the world of coin collecting, auctions are where the magic happens. Rare coins, especially those in top condition, often fetch astronomical prices when they go under the hammer. The 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is no exception. Over the years, its value has soared, reaching a jaw-dropping $1.9 million in today's market. And as the demand for rare, high-quality coins continues to grow, who knows how much higher it could go? But what should you be looking for if you think you might have one of these rare pennies? First, check the year. It must be a 1973 Lincoln penny. Next, look for the absence of a mint mark under the date. Finally, examine the coin's condition. If it's in exceptional shape, with a bright red luster and minimal signs of wear, you might just have a $1 million penny in your hands. So, what's the takeaway? A penny saved could indeed be a penny earned, to the tune of $1.9 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone who occasionally checks their change, it's always worth taking a closer look at those everyday coins. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more amazing stories of hidden wealth. Who knows? The next rare coin could be hiding right in your pocket. Hey there, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters! Welcome back to another exciting episode where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. If you're a fan of pennies, you're in for a treat today. We're uncovering the fascinating story behind the 1974 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that has collectors buzzing with excitement. And guess what? This tiny piece of copper could be worth a staggering $2 million in today's market. So stick around, because you won't want to miss this. Now you might be wondering, what makes this seemingly ordinary penny so extraordinary? Well, to understand that, we need to take a step back in time to the year 1974, a year filled with political drama, cultural shifts, and yes, some interesting developments in the world of coinage. The early 1970s was a period of change for the United States. The Vietnam War was winding down, Watergate was making headlines, and inflation was on the rise. Amidst all this, the U.S. Mint was producing millions of pennies every year. The 1974 Lincoln cent was one of the most common coins produced during this era, and it was made primarily from copper. But as with many things in life, it's the details that make all the difference. The Lincoln cent, featuring the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, has been in circulation since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny has seen several changes over the decades. However, the 1974 version we're discussing today has a unique feature that sets it apart, or should I say, lacks a feature. That's right, there's no mint mark on this coin. In most cases, the presence or absence of a mint mark indicates where the coin was produced. For pennies minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark is typically a standard feature. But here's where it gets interesting. While most 1974 pennies without a mint mark were struck in Philadelphia, a rare few were struck using an experimental planchet, a blank coin disc, made from aluminum. Now, this is where the story takes a twist. In 1973, the U.S. Mint was considering a change in the composition of pennies due to the rising cost of copper. Aluminum was a cheaper alternative, and several test pennies were struck using aluminum planchets. However, these coins were never intended for circulation, and most were melted down. Yet, a few managed to escape the melting pot, and rumors of these aluminum pennies began to circulate among collectors. Imagine the shock of finding one of these pennies in your pocket change. That's exactly what happened to a few lucky individuals. As these pennies made their way into the public, their rarity quickly became apparent. While most 1974 pennies are made of copper, a tiny number of these elusive aluminum pennies without mint marks have become the stuff of legend. The scarcity of these coins, combined with their intriguing history, has made them incredibly valuable. Over the years, these pennies have fetched eye-popping sums at auctions. And the current market value? Brace yourselves, A pristine 1974 no-mint mark Lincoln penny made from aluminum is estimated to be worth a whopping $2 million. That's right, folks, a single penny could change your life. But before you go digging through your coin jars, let's break down what makes these aluminum pennies so special. First off, the aluminum planchets used for these pennies were much lighter than their copper counterparts. If you were to weigh one, you'd notice the difference immediately. Copper pennies from 1974 typically weigh about 3.11 grams, whereas the aluminum ones weigh just about 0.93 grams. Another clue is the color. Aluminum has a more silvery appearance compared to the warm, reddish hue of copper. So, if you come across a silvery 1974 penny, it's worth taking a closer look. But remember, most of these pennies are copper, so don't be too disappointed if you don't strike gold, or in this case, aluminum, right away. Now, if you do happen to find one of these rare coins, what should you do? First and foremost, don't try to clean it or alter it in any way. Doing so could drastically reduce its value. Instead, handle it carefully and get it authenticated by a professional coin grader. With the right care and a bit of luck, you could be holding on to a multi-million-dollar treasure. And there you have it, folks, the incredible story of the 1974 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that started out as an ordinary piece of change and ended up being worth millions. It's stories like these that remind us why coin collecting is such an exciting hobby. Who knows? The next time you check your pocket change, you might just find a hidden gem. Thanks for joining me on this numismatic adventure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on more stories of hidden treasures and valuable coins. Have any of you ever found a rare coin in your change? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, happy hunting! Imagine finding a tiny copper penny in your pocket change that's worth more than a luxury car, a house, or even an entire fortune. Sounds unbelievable, right? But for one lucky collector, this dream became a reality with a 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, now valued at a staggering $2.1 million. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the history, value, and reasons behind this jaw-dropping price tag. Make sure to watch till the end to find out how you can identify one of these rare treasures. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909, has been a staple of American currency for over a century. The 1975 Lincoln penny was part of a long tradition of minting, but what makes it stand out is its lack of a mint mark. Most pennies minted in the United States carry a small letter indicating the mint where they were produced, D for Denver, S for San Francisco, and sometimes P for Philadelphia. However, some coins, like our star today, the 1975 penny, were struck without any mint mark. The absence of a mint mark usually indicates that the coin was produced in Philadelphia, but not always. In the case of the 1975 penny, no mint mark means it was indeed minted in Philadelphia, but the lack of this small letter has made it a coin of particular interest to collectors. But why is this penny, which at first glance seems like any other, now worth over $2 million? The 1975 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is a rare coin, but what really drives up its value is the combination of its condition, rarity, and a historical twist. The U.S. Mint struck billions of pennies in 1975, but only a small number of these pennies, especially those in perfect or near-perfect condition, have survived without the usual wear and tear. Collectors seek out coins that are in mint state, with grades like MS 65 or higher being the most desirable. These coins are essentially flawless, showing no signs of circulation. It's in this condition that the 1975 no-mint mark penny becomes extraordinarily valuable. The record-breaking sale of $2.1 million was for such a coin, graded at MS 67, which is an exceptionally high grade. In the world of numismatics, auctions are where history is made, and in the case of the 1975 penny, one auction made headlines around the world. The coin, in near-perfect condition, sparked a bidding war among collectors. When the gavel finally fell, the penny sold for an astonishing $2.1 million. So, what makes this coin worth such a fortune? The value of this penny comes from several factors: its pristine condition, its rarity, and the fervor of collectors who understand its historical significance. Coins like these are often seen as pieces of art, tiny time capsules that hold stories of the past. The 1975 no-mint mark penny is not just a piece of copper. It's a symbol of American history and a testament to the enduring value of rare coins. So, how can you tell if the penny in your collection is the million-dollar treasure? Here's what to look for. 1. No mint mark asterisk. The first thing to check is whether your 1975 penny lacks a mint mark. If there's no letter under the date, you're off to a good start. 2. Condition asterisk. Next, examine the coin's condition. Look for a penny that shows no signs of wear, with sharp details and a shiny luster. The closer it is to mint state, the more valuable it could be. 3. Get it graded asterisk. If you believe you've found a rare coin, the next step is to have it professionally graded by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. They will assess the coin's condition and authenticity, giving it a grade that can significantly affect its value. 4. Seek expert advice asterisk. Finally, consult with a numismatic expert or a reputable coin dealer. They can provide valuable insights and help you determine the true worth of your coin. As of today, the 1975 no mint mark Lincoln penny holds its place as one of the most valuable coins in the world, with a market value reaching up to $2.1 million. The coin market can be volatile, with prices fluctuating based on demand, economic conditions, and collector interest. However, rare coins like this tend to hold their value exceptionally well, making them not just a collector's item but also a sound investment. So there you have it, the story of a seemingly ordinary penny that turned into an extraordinary treasure. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a jar full of spare change, always remember, you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories about rare coins and collectibles. Who knows? The next time you reach into your pocket, you might just pull out a piece of history worth millions. Welcome back to our channel, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into a true gem in the world of numismatics, the 1976 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. This isn't just any ordinary penny. This coin is a historical treasure worth a jaw-dropping $2.3 million. That's right, a single penny that could make you a millionaire. Stick around as we uncover the fascinating history, key features, and the reasons why this penny is so incredibly valuable today. First, let's set the stage with a little history. The year was 1976, a significant year for the United States as the nation celebrated its bicentennial, marking 200 years of independence. During this patriotic era, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of coins to keep up with the growing demand for currency. Among these coins was the Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that had been in circulation since 1909, featuring the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor D. Brenner. However, not all pennies from 1976 were created equal. Most of the pennies from this year bore either a D mint mark for Denver or an S mint mark for San Francisco. But a very small number of these pennies were minted without any mint mark at all. These no mint mark pennies were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally didn't use a mint mark at the time. What makes the 1976 no mint mark penny so special? It's the combination of rarity, condition, and a unique era that sets it apart from millions of other pennies minted that year. The key to understanding the value of the 1976 no mint mark penny lies in its rarity and a notable error that occurred during production. While Philadelphia-produced coins typically lacked a mint mark, what sets this penny apart is a specific error related to its composition and strike quality. Some of these pennies were struck on planchets intended for dimes or foreign coins, resulting in a thinner and slightly lighter penny. This error significantly contributes to its scarcity and, consequently, its value. The rarity of this penny is further amplified by the fact that only a handful of these error coins are known to exist today. Most of the pennies produced without a mint mark in 1976 were standard issues, but these error coins were a result of an oversight at the Philadelphia Mint, making them highly sought after by collectors. So, why is this penny worth an astonishing $2.3 million? The answer lies in the perfect storm of factors: extreme rarity, the error, and its pristine condition. Coin collectors and investors are always on the hunt for coins that are not only rare but also in near-perfect condition, known as mint state in the numismatic world. The 1976 no mint mark Lincoln penny that sold for $2.3 million was graded as MS-67 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, meaning it was almost flawless with only minor imperfections visible under magnification. This particular penny also had an eye-catching, rich red-brown luster, a feature highly prized by collectors. When it went up for auction, the combination of its unique characteristics and impeccable condition drove the bidding to an unprecedented $2.3 million. This sale set a record for the highest amount ever paid for a Lincoln penny, and it solidified this coin's place in numismatic history. Now you might be wondering, could I have one of these valuable pennies in my collection? While the chances are slim, It's not impossible. When searching through your pennies, here's what you should look for. 1. No mint mark. First, check if there's no mint mark under the date. If there isn't, you might have a Philadelphia minted penny. 2. Error details. Look closely at the coin's thickness and weight. If it feels slightly lighter or thinner than a regular penny, it could be an error coin. 3. Condition. The coin's condition is crucial. If it looks almost brand new with minimal wear, it could be worth getting it professionally graded. If you find a penny that matches these characteristics, it's worth taking it to a professional coin dealer or submitting it for grading. Who knows? You might be sitting on a small fortune. As of now, the 1976 no mint mark Lincoln penny's market value stands at an incredible $2.3 million, but its value could increase as more collectors enter the market and the demand for rare coins grows. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and it's stories like these that keep collectors excited and hopeful. So, there you have it, the story of the 1976 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin with humble beginnings that has risen to the heights of numismatic fame. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, always keep an eye out for those rare coins. You never know when you might strike gold, or in this case, copper. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins worth big money, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below if you have any rare coins or stories to share. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Welcome back to the channel, coin enthusiasts and collectors. Today, we have a truly extraordinary coin to discuss, a piece of American numismatic history that's worth a staggering amount of money. We're talking about the 1979 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin with a value that might just blow your mind. So, buckle up and get ready to dive into the fascinating world of this rare penny. The 1979 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a coin that stands out in the world of numismatics for its rarity and significant value. At first glance, it might look like just another penny, but its story is anything but ordinary. Introduced in 1909, the Lincoln penny has undergone several design changes over the years. The 1979 version is part of the series that continued with Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, it is the 1979 no mint mark penny that has collectors excited. To understand why the 1979 no mint mark penny is so valuable, we need to explore its minting process. In 1979, the U.S. Mint produced pennies at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint were expected to carry a P mint mark, while those from Denver would have a D. However, in an unusual error, some pennies from the Philadelphia Mint were released without the P mint mark. This error is incredibly rare and highly sought after. The lack of a mint mark on a 1979 penny indicates that it was meant to be a Philadelphia Mint product but somehow missed a marking process. Initially, the 1979 no mint mark penny didn't attract much attention. It wasn't until coin collectors and numismatists started noticing the anomaly that its rarity began to emerge. As more collectors began to seek out these rare pennies, their value started to rise. Reports of these coins selling for significant amounts started surfacing in the early 2000s. By 2008, a 1979 no mint mark penny sold for $1 million at auction. Since then, the value has only increased, with current market prices reaching an astonishing $2.4 million. So, what factors contribute to the staggering value of the 1979 no mint mark penny? Several elements come into play. 1. Rarity. The number of these error pennies is extremely limited, making them a rare find. 2. Condition. Coins in mint or near mint condition command higher prices. Even minor imperfections can significantly affect their value. 3. Historical significance. The story behind the error adds to the coin's allure and collector interest. These factors combined make the 1979 no mint mark penny one of the most coveted pieces in modern numismatics. If you think you might have a 1979 no mint mark penny, here's how to identify it. 1. Look for the missing mint mark, the absence of a P mint mark on the reverse side. 2. Check the details. Ensure the coin is genuine by inspecting its details closely and comparing it with known examples. 3. Get it appraised. Consult a professional numismatist or coin grading service to confirm its authenticity and value. Proper evaluation is crucial to determine the true worth of your coin. To sum up, the 1979 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a remarkable coin with a fascinating story and a value that continues to rise. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just an interested observer, this penny represents a significant piece of numismatic history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And let us know in the comments, do you have any rare coins in your collection? We'd love to hear about them. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Welcome back to the channel, coin enthusiasts and collectors. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins with a spotlight on the 1980 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This particular penny isn't just a piece of history, it's a major player in the world of high-value coins, with a staggering market value of $2.6 million. So, let's explore why this seemingly ordinary penny is worth so much, and what makes it a prized collectible. At first glance, the 1980 D Lincoln penny might look like any other modern 1-cent coin. Minted in Denver, it bears the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But as we dig deeper, you'll see why this coin is anything but ordinary. To understand the significance of the 1980 D penny, we need to delve into its history. The 1980 D penny was part of the standard coinage produced by the U.S. Mint. In 1980, around 9.3 billion pennies were minted. So, why does one specific coin from this vast mintage stand out? In coin collecting, certain rare pennies can be worth significantly more due to minting errors or unique characteristics. For the 1980 D penny, the value comes from a combination of factors that set it apart from its peers. Let's look at the specifics. There are known cases where minting errors or unique features have led to significant increases in value. For example, in the 1980s, several high-profile errors and rare coins were discovered, including the famous 1980 D double die reverse penny. This error features a noticeable doubling on the reverse side of the coin, creating a unique and highly sought-after collectible. The 1980 D double die reverse penny, in particular, has become legendary among collectors. The doubling error, where the design appears twice on the reverse side, makes this coin incredibly rare. Only a few of these error coins are known to exist, contributing to its high value. So, why is this particular penny worth a staggering $2.6 million? It all comes down to rarity, demand, and historical significance. With only a handful of these error coins in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. The value is driven by the rarity of the error, the condition of the coin, and the historical context in which it was minted. The market for rare coins has seen significant growth over the years, with prices for high-value coins like the 1980 D penny reaching unprecedented levels. Auction results and private sales have shown increasing interest and demand, pushing the value of these rare pennies to new heights. If you're lucky enough to own a coin like this, or if you're on the hunt for one, proper care and preservation are crucial. Here are some tips for maintaining the value of your rare coins. 1. Handle with care *. Use gloves when handling coins to avoid transferring oils and dirt from your fingers. 2. Storage *. Keep your coins in a climate-controlled environment to prevent damage from humidity and temperature fluctuations. 3. Protective sleeves *. Store coins in protective holders or capsules to keep them safe from physical damage and environmental factors. The 1980 D Lincoln penny with the double die reverse is a remarkable piece of numismatic history. Its value of $2.6 million is a testament to the rarity and significance of this unique coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious enthusiast, the story of this penny highlights the incredible world of rare coins and the fascinating history they represent. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of high-value coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting content on rare coins and numismatic treasures. Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below, and let us know if there's a specific coin you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, happy collecting! Hey everyone, welcome back to World Information HD. Today, we're diving into a truly extraordinary coin that's caught the attention of collectors and investors alike. It's the 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, an unsung hero in the world of numismatics with a jaw-dropping current market value of $1.1 million. Stick around as we explore the history, significance, and immense worth of this incredible coin. The 1980 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of American currency. Minted by the U.S. Mint, this coin was part of the regular series of 1-cent pieces, which feature Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what sets the 1980 penny apart is the lack of a mint mark. In 1980, pennies were typically minted at the Philadelphia Mint without a mint mark and at the Denver Mint with a D mint mark. However, some of these coins were mistakenly struck at the Philadelphia Mint without any mint mark, leading to a rare and valuable variation. This minting error wasn't immediately recognized, so many of these pennies were released into circulation and mixed with regular coins. Over time, collectors began to notice the anomaly, and its rarity and value began to soar. So, why is this coin so valuable? The significance of the 1980 no-mint mark penny lies in its rarity. Errors in minting are relatively common, but those that go unnoticed and are released into circulation are exceptionally rare. The fact that this particular error was overlooked and later discovered makes it even more precious. Professional coin graders, such as those at the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, often assign high grades to these coins, further driving up their value. A high-grade example of the 1980 no-mint mark penny has fetched millions at auctions. As of now, the 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny holds an astounding market value of approximately $1.1 million. This valuation reflects its rarity, historical significance, and the high demand among collectors. The coin's price can fluctuate based on auction results, market demand, and its condition, but it remains one of the most coveted modern U.S. coins. Recent auction results have shown this penny commanding seven-figure prices, making it a standout piece in any collection. Its value is a testament to how rare coin errors can command incredible sums. If you think you might have a 1980 no-mint mark penny in your collection, here's how you can identify it. First, examine the coin closely to ensure there is no mint mark on the reverse side. Then, compare its characteristics with known examples. It's always a good idea to have the coin professionally graded to determine its value accurately. Professional grading services can provide a detailed report on the coin's condition, rarity, and market value, which is crucial if you're considering selling or buying one. The 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a remarkable example of how errors in minting can lead to valuable and highly sought-after coins. Its current market value of $1.1 million highlights its significance in the world of numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this penny is a prime example of why coin collecting can be such a fascinating and rewarding hobby. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you own one of these amazing coins. Until next time, happy collecting! Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a coin collector or just curious about rare finds, you're in for a treat today. We're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in American numismatics, the 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. Why is this seemingly ordinary penny worth an astonishing $56,282? Stick around to find out. Let's start with a bit of background. The 1981 Lincoln penny is part of the iconic Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. This series, featuring Abraham Lincoln, is beloved by collectors and historians alike. However, the 1981 no-mint mark penny stands out for reasons you might not expect. Mint marks are small letters on coins indicating the minting location. For most of the 20th century, pennies were minted with these marks to show where they were produced: Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. In 1981, the U.S. Mint began to produce pennies at multiple facilities, including Philadelphia, but some coins, including our star of the day, were released without a mint mark. Now, you might be thinking, what makes this coin so special? The answer lies in its rarity and unique history. Most 1981 pennies were minted with a D4 Denver or P4 Philadelphia, but a small number were produced without any mint mark. This no mint mark variety wasn't planned and was a result of a mistake or oversight during the minting process. To understand why this error is so valuable, let's take a look at its history. In 1981, the U.S. Mint was working hard to address a shortage of pennies. This led to a rapid production process, and during this time, some coins were inadvertently struck without the usual mint mark. Coin collectors quickly noticed the anomaly, and as with many errors, demand for these mistake coins skyrocketed. Over the years, the 1981 no mint mark Lincoln penny has become highly sought after by collectors. When it first appeared on the market, the rarity and error made it a hot commodity. Auction records show that pristine examples of this coin have sold for as much as $56,282, making it one of the most valuable modern pennies in circulation. The value of the 1981 no mint mark Lincoln penny is driven by its rarity and the significant interest from collectors. It's a classic example of how a minor minting error can create a highly prized piece. Condition plays a huge role. graded coins in excellent shape fetch the highest prices. Collectors and investors alike are always on the lookout for these rare pennies. If you happen to find one in your change or have inherited a collection, it's definitely worth checking for this particular variety. Keep an eye out for those rare minting errors. Sometimes, a small oversight can lead to a significant windfall. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. Its story is a testament to the unexpected treasures that can turn up in everyday items. If you enjoyed this video and want more content on rare coins and their incredible stories, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about rare and valuable coins, today's video is definitely one you don't want to miss. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1982 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This little piece of history is worth a whopping $59,221 today, and we're going to uncover why this coin is so valuable and what makes it such a treasure. So, let's get started. First, let's talk about the basics. The Lincoln penny, also known as the 1-cent coin, has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909. But what makes the 1982 no-mint mark penny so special? In 1982, the U.S. Mint made a significant change in the production of pennies. Prior to that year, the mint marks, indicating where the coin was produced, were placed on the reverse side of the coin. But in 1982, the mint decided to eliminate the mint marks for a few months. This decision led to a handful of coins being struck without any mint mark, making them exceedingly rare. While this change was temporary, the lack of a mint mark on certain pennies from this year is what creates the value we're discussing today. Now, let's look at the specifics of this rare coin. The 1982 no-mint mark Lincoln penny was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Due to a small error in the minting process, some of these pennies were struck without the P mint mark that usually appears on coins produced in Philadelphia. This absence is what makes these coins so highly sought after by collectors. So why is this coin worth $59,221? The value of a coin like this is influenced by several factors. 1. Rarity *. The 1982 no-mint mark penny is incredibly rare. Only a few of these were released before the minting error was corrected, making them a prized find among collectors. 2. Condition *. The coin's condition plays a crucial role in its value. Coins that are in mint condition, meaning they have few to no scratches, dents, or wear, are worth significantly more. 3. Historical significance *. As with any collectible, the story behind the coin adds to its allure. The historical context of the minting error and its limited production contribute to its high market value. 4. Demand *. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for rare coins, and the 1982 no-mint mark Lincoln penny fits that bill perfectly. The high demand drives up the price even further. If you're wondering how to check if you have one of these valuable pennies, here's a tip: look at the reverse side of your 1982 pennies. If there's no mint mark, you might be in possession of a rare gem. Remember, though, that the condition of the coin is critical. A well-preserved coin can fetch a higher price than one that's heavily worn. We spoke with coin experts, and they shared that finding a 1982 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in excellent condition is a rare occurrence. Many collectors dream of owning one, and if you do have one, it's worth getting it professionally appraised and possibly graded by a reputable service. This can help you understand its true market value and ensure you get the best price if you decide to sell. To recap, the 1982 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable piece of American coinage. Its value of $59,221 is a testament to its rarity, historical significance, and the demand among collectors. If you have one of these pennies, you're holding on to a piece of history. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the 1982 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Have any rare coins in your collection? Drop a comment below and let us know what treasures you've found. Until next time, keep collecting and happy hunting! Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're passionate about rare coins and their fascinating histories, you're in for a treat today. We're diving into the world of the 1983 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that's not just part of our currency history but also carries a hefty price tag in today's market. So, buckle up and get ready to explore why this penny is worth over $61,000. First things first, let's get familiar with the coin itself. The 1983 D Lincoln penny is a standard 1-cent piece minted by the Denver Mint, and it features the iconic Abraham Lincoln portrait on the obverse. The reverse showcases the classic Lincoln Memorial, a design that graced the penny from 1959 to 2008 before being replaced by the Union Shield. What makes this coin particularly interesting is its rarity and the unique story behind its value. While the 1983 D penny might seem like a regular issue at first glance, there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. To understand why this coin is so valuable, let's delve into its history. The 1983 D penny was produced during a period when the U.S. Mint was transitioning its production methods. The early 1980s saw a significant increase in the minting of pennies due to a coin shortage and the rising cost of copper. The 1983 D penny, however, has a distinct characteristic that sets it apart. Host. In 1983, the U.S. Mint transitioned from using pure copper to a copper-plated zinc composition for the 1-cent coin. This change was driven by the rising costs of copper. As a result, the 1983 D penny was the first year of this new composition. But here's where it gets interesting. The 1983 D penny was minted in huge quantities, but a few of these coins were inadvertently struck with an incorrect obverse die, creating a unique error variant. The error we're talking about is known as the 1983 D copper penny. You might wonder, what's the big deal? Well, these are not ordinary pennies. Due to a minting error, a small number of 1983 D pennies were accidentally struck using copper planchets instead of the new zinc ones. These copper planchets were left over from the previous year's production. This rare mistake makes the 1983 D copper penny a highly sought-after item among collectors. While most 1983 D pennies are worth just 1 cent, those with the copper error can fetch astronomical prices. The copper penny error is often difficult to detect without a magnifying glass or a professional grading, but it can make a world of difference in value. Now let's talk numbers. As of the latest market trends, the 1983 D copper penny can command a staggering $61,456. This is because only a handful of these era coins are known to exist, and their rarity makes them incredibly valuable to collectors. If you're fortunate enough to find one of these pennies in your change, or if you come across one in a collection, it's crucial to get it authenticated by a professional grading service. The coin's value depends heavily on its condition, with higher grades fetching even higher prices. So, what should you keep in mind if you're hunting for this elusive coin? First, always inspect your pennies closely for any signs of the copper planchet error. Check for subtle differences in color and weight compared to standard zinc pennies. Second, consult with a reputable numismatist or coin dealer if you suspect you have one of these valuable errors. Remember, while finding a 1983 D copper penny is rare, it's not impossible. Keep your eyes peeled, and you might just strike gold. That's it for today's deep dive into the 1983 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. We hope you enjoyed learning about this remarkable coin and its impressive market value. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting content about rare coins and their incredible stories. Got any questions or comments? Drop them down below. I'd love to hear from you. And remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. Until next time, happy hunting, and keep those pennies rolling. Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel, the ultimate spot for coin enthusiasts and collectors. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and valuable pennies you might have in your collection, the 1983 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. With a jaw-dropping current market value of $55,332, this coin has a story worth telling. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the secrets of this rare gem. Let's start with the basics. The 1983 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a coin that stands out from its peers. Unlike most other pennies from the same year, this coin doesn't feature a mint mark, which is the tiny letter indicating where it was produced. Normally, in 1983, all pennies were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, but the lack of a mint mark makes this particular coin quite unusual. So, what makes the 1983 No Mint Mark penny so special? For starters, it features the iconic design of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. The obverse displays Lincoln's portrait, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial. However, the lack of a mint mark on this coin differentiates it from the standard issue. To the untrained eye, the 1983 No Mint Mark penny might look just like any other penny from that year, but its rarity and unique characteristics set it apart. Now, let's delve into a bit of history. In 1983, the U.S. Mint made a significant change to the production process. Due to high demand and a shortage of copper, they switched from the copper to a zinc-coated steel composition. The 1983 pennies were predominantly produced with a mint mark, indicating they were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. However, during a transitional period, some pennies were accidentally struck without a mint mark. This error was rare, and over time, these no-mint mark pennies became highly sought after by collectors. You might be wondering, why is this penny worth over $55,000? The answer lies in its rarity and the story behind it. While the majority of 1983 pennies were struck with a mint mark, only a few were not. This makes the 1983 no-mint mark penny a rare find. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins with unique features or errors, and this penny fits both criteria. As a result, it has become a highly valuable collector's item, with recent sales reaching up to $55,332. If you think you might have a 1983 no-mint mark penny, here's how to check. First, examine your penny closely for any mint mark. Remember, the Philadelphia Mint coins should have a P mint mark, but in this rare case, the 1983 no-mint mark penny doesn't. Next, consider getting your coin professionally graded. A certified coin grading service can help determine its authenticity and condition, which are crucial factors in determining its value. For collectors looking to add this penny to their collection, here are a few tips. Keep your eyes peeled at coin shops, estate sales, and online auctions. If you come across a 1983 penny without a mint mark, make sure to verify its authenticity before making any purchases. And always handle your coins with care. Using gloves and storing them in protective cases will help preserve their condition and value. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1983 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. I hope you found this video as fascinating as I did. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin collecting content, and drop a comment below if you've ever come across a rare coin yourself. Until next time, keep collecting and keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins and their incredible values. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more content on valuable coins and numismatic history. Today, we're exploring a gem that might just be hiding in your change jar, the 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, valued at a staggering $72,000. Let's get into the details. The 1985 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is a real treasure in the coin collecting world. At first glance, it might look like a standard issue penny, but don't be fooled. Its rarity and value stem from a unique set of circumstances that make it stand out among millions of its peers. To understand the significance of this coin, let's take a step back in time. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909, has undergone several design changes throughout its history. By the time we reached the mid-1980s, the penny had settled into a well-known design featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. During 1985, the U.S. Mint produced billions of Lincoln pennies, mostly with a D mint mark indicating production at the Denver Mint, or a P mint mark for the Philadelphia Mint. However, a very limited number of pennies were struck without any mint mark. These coins were supposed to be produced only at the Philadelphia Mint, but an error or oversight led to a small batch of unmarked pennies. Why is this significant? Typically, pennies without a mint mark were intended for circulation in Philadelphia, but due to a minting error, a rare batch of 1985 pennies was struck without the P mark. These coins are a rare find, and their scarcity is a key factor in their high value today. To the untrained eye, distinguishing a 1985 no-mint mark penny from a common one might be challenging. But for collectors and numismatists, these subtle differences are crucial. The absence of the mint mark on a 1985 penny makes it incredibly rare, with only a few known examples remaining. The condition of the coin plays a significant role in its value. The most sought-after 1985 no-mint mark pennies are those in near-mint or mint state conditions. Coins that have been preserved well, free from significant wear and tear, can command higher prices on the market. Over the years, the 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has seen its value soar. While it might have originally been worth just 1 cent, the rarity of these coins has driven their market value up to an impressive $72,000. Recent auction results have shown that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for this elusive coin, making it one of the most valuable pennies from the 1980s. Several high-profile auctions have featured these coins, with prices often reaching into the tens of thousands. The allure of the 1985 no-mint mark penny is not just about its rarity, but also its place in the story of U.S. coinage. If you're a coin collector or just a casual numismatist, here are a few tips for spotting a 1985 no-mint mark penny. 1. Check the date *. Make sure the date on the penny is 1985.2. Look for the absence of a mint mark *. Ensure there is no P or D mark on the reverse side of the coin. 3. Examine the coin's condition *. Higher grade coins will fetch more on the market. Look for those in mint or near mint condition. 4. Consult a professional *. If you think you might have one of these rare pennies, it's worth getting it appraised by a professional numismatist. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just learn more about rare coins, understanding the significance of these pieces of history can be incredibly rewarding. The 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how a simple coin can turn into a valuable collector's item. Thanks for tuning into our deep dive into the 1985 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and share it with fellow coin enthusiasts. And don't forget to subscribe for more exciting content about rare coins and their histories. See you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have a real treat for all you coin enthusiasts and collectors out there. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that has captivated collectors and investors alike with its incredible value. If you're passionate about rare coins or just curious about what makes this particular penny worth a staggering $91,000, stick around as we explore its history, value, and why it's worth so much. Alright, let's start with a closer look at the 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. At first glance, it might look like your average penny, but don't be fooled. This coin has a story that is far from ordinary. To understand why this penny is so valuable, we need to go back in time. The Lincoln penny, also known as the 1-cent coin, has been a staple of American currency since its debut in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But the 1987 no-mint mark penny stands out from the rest due to its unique characteristics. In 1987, the U.S. Mint produced pennies at two locations, the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. Coins produced in Philadelphia were typically marked with a P mint mark. However, for a brief period, some pennies were struck without any mint mark at all. This oversight wasn't noticed until later, making these no-mint mark coins exceptionally rare. Now, let's talk numbers. The 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has seen a meteoric rise in value over the years. While most pennies from 1987 are worth just 1 cent, the no-mint mark variety is valued at an astonishing $91,000. But what makes this penny so valuable? First and foremost, its rarity. Only a limited number of these coins were produced without the mint mark, and fewer are in pristine condition today. Collectors and investors seek out these rare coins for their historical significance and the potential for high returns on investment. The value of rare coins like the 1987 no-mint mark penny can fluctuate based on market trends, collector demand, and the overall condition of the coin. Coins that are in mint condition, or have been graded highly by professional grading services, can command the highest prices. For those looking to buy or sell such a rare penny, it's essential to consult with experts and get a professional appraisal. Coin grading services like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, can provide an accurate assessment of the coin's condition and value. So, how can you identify a 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Here are a few tips. 1. Check the mint mark *. Look closely at the reverse side of the penny. A genuine 1987 no-mint mark penny will be missing the P or D mint mark, indicating it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint without the usual mark. 2. Inspect the condition *. The condition of the coin plays a significant role in its value. Coins are graded based on their wear and tear, so a penny in mint state, or with minimal wear, will be worth more. 3. Consult an expert *. If you're unsure about the authenticity or value of your penny, it's always a good idea to seek advice from a professional coin dealer or appraiser. To wrap things up, the 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a remarkable piece of American numismatic history. Its rarity and value make it a coveted item for collectors and investors. If you have one of these pennies or are interested in collecting rare coins, make sure to do your research and consult with experts to get the best advice. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content on rare coins and collectibles. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you own a 1987 no-mint mark penny. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, happy collecting! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're exploring a true gem in the world of numismatics, the 1989 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This seemingly ordinary penny holds extraordinary value and has an intriguing story. Stick around to learn why this coin is worth over $53,000 today. Let's start with the basics. The 1989 Lincoln penny, minted in Philadelphia, is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which was struck from 1959 to 2008. At first glance, it might look like any other penny from the era, but there's more to this coin than meets the eye. This coin features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The 1989 issue, however, is notable for its lack of a mint mark, which was a standard feature on coins produced in Denver and San Francisco. So, what makes this coin so special? In 1989, all pennies struck at the Philadelphia Mint were supposed to have no mint mark, while those produced in Denver had a D mint mark. However, some 1989 pennies from Philadelphia found their way into circulation without any mint mark, something that wasn't intended. This error has become a highly sought-after item among collectors. The lack of a mint mark on these pennies was not officially recognized as an error at first. It wasn't until collectors started noticing the unusual feature that the rarity and value of these coins began to emerge. The 1989 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is particularly rare due to its small production numbers. Today, collectors and investors value this coin significantly. The current market value of a well-preserved 1989 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is approximately $53,111. The value of these coins can vary based on their condition. Coins graded as MS-65 or higher tend to fetch the highest prices. Mint state coins are those that have been preserved in excellent condition, with minimal wear and no significant marks. Why does this coin command such a hefty price? The 1989 no-mint Mark penny is a fascinating piece of American history. It represents a rare anomaly in the coin minting process, and its discovery has sparked significant interest in the numismatic community. Many collectors view this penny as a unique addition to their collection, not only because of its rarity but also due to the story behind its production. For some, it's a symbol of the unexpected quirks that can make coin collecting so exciting. If you think you might have a 1989 no-mint Mark penny, here's how to identify and authenticate it. Look closely at the area where the mint mark should be. If you see a coin with no mint mark, it's important to have it professionally graded and authenticated. You can take your coin to a reputable coin grading service, such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. They will provide a detailed assessment and grade your coin, which will significantly affect its market value. In summary, the 1989 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a remarkable coin with a compelling story and substantial value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the hobby, this penny is a prime example of how something seemingly small can hold great significance. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode of our channel. If you have any questions or comments about the 1989 no-mint Mark penny or any other rare coins, drop them in the comments below. See you next time. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a truly remarkable coin in the world of numismatics, the 1990 D-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might think that a 1-cent piece is just a low-value coin, but this one is far from ordinary. In fact, it's a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting, with a current market value of an impressive $64,390. To understand why this penny is worth so much, let's first take a look at its history, unique features, and the journey that has led to its high valuation. The 1990 D Lincoln 1-cent penny was minted at the Denver Mint. This coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which has been in circulation since 1959. The series was designed by Victor David Brenner, and it features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. In 1990, the U.S. Mint produced over 5 billion pennies, with the D Mint mark indicating that they were produced at the Denver Mint. Despite the high mintage, a few coins from this year have become exceptionally rare due to unique errors or varieties. While most 1990 D pennies are worth their face value, a specific variety is known for fetching a premium. This variety is distinguished by its unique characteristics, including potential mint errors or specific die variations that set it apart from the regular issue. One of the most valuable features of the 1990 D penny is its condition and the presence of any errors. Coins in mint state or those with rare errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or other anomalies are particularly sought after by collectors. Let's talk about the value. When the 1990 Lincoln penny was first released, it was worth just 1 cent, like all other pennies. However, as the years passed, collectors and enthusiasts began to recognize its rarity and unique characteristics. In the early 2000s, the value of certain 1990 pennies began to rise, especially those with exceptional condition or unique errors. Auction records show that well-preserved examples have sold for tens of thousands of dollars. The highest recorded sale for a 1990 penny has reached an astounding $64,390. Today, the 1990 Lincoln 1-cent penny is highly prized among collectors. Its current market value of $64,390 reflects its rarity and the significant interest from numismatists. Factors contributing to this high value include its condition, any unique mint errors, and the demand from collectors seeking to complete their sets. If you have a 1990 penny in your collection, it's worth having it evaluated by a professional appraiser. Even if your coin isn't in mint condition or doesn't have notable errors, it's still a fascinating piece of American history with potential value. For those interested in finding or investing in valuable pennies, here are some tips. 1. Check for errors *. Look for any unusual features or errors on the coin. Even minor errors can significantly increase its value. 2. Preserve condition *. Keep your pennies in mint condition by storing them properly in protective cases. 3. Seek professional appraisal *. Always get your valuable coins appraised by a reputable numismatist to understand their true worth. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1990 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. Its journey from a simple penny to a high-value collector's item is a testament to the fascinating world of coin collecting. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. Have any questions or comments? Drop them below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you're a coin collector or just curious about rare and valuable coins, today's video is a must-watch. We're diving deep into a truly fascinating coin, the 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This penny might look like just another coin in your change jar, but it's worth a staggering $21,000. Stick around as we explore its history, value, and why it's so sought after by collectors. To understand why the 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is so valuable, we need to go back to 1992. The United States Mint had a regular production schedule for pennies during this time. The 1992 penny was issued with 2 types of mint marks, the P for Philadelphia and the D for Denver. But here's where it gets interesting. Some pennies from this year were struck without a mint mark. This was a rare anomaly, and it's this specific variation that has collectors buzzing. Usually, every coin produced at a mint has a mint mark indicating where it was made. The absence of a mint mark on the 1992 penny is unusual and was caused by a mix-up during the minting process. The error wasn't caught immediately, which is why this penny is such a rare find today. Now, let's talk about why this particular penny is worth $21,000. The value of a coin like this is determined by several factors: rarity, demand, and condition. The 1992 no-mint mark penny is extremely rare because only a small number of these coins were produced. Collectors are always on the lookout for errors and anomalies, and this penny's rarity makes it highly sought after. Additionally, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role. The higher the grade, meaning how well preserved and unblemished the coin is, the more valuable it becomes. Coins that are in mint state or higher grades can fetch top dollar. Coins that are graded as MS65 or higher can command premium prices. The 1992 no-mint mark penny that we're discussing today is in exceptional condition, which is why it has reached such a high value. Okay, so how can you identify if you've got one of these rare pennies in your collection? Here's what you need to look for. First, check the date on the penny. It should clearly read 1992. Next, look for the absence of a mint mark. For pennies from this year, the mint mark would typically be located just below the date on the obverse side of the coin. If there is no mint mark present, you could be in luck. Examine the coin under good lighting and with a magnifying glass if necessary. Pay attention to the details on Lincoln's portrait and the coin's edges. Coins in excellent condition with no signs of wear are the most valuable. Let's take a look at the current market for rare pennies. The 1992 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a prime example of how specific errors and anomalies can drive up the value of a coin. Coin collectors and investors often search for these rare finds at auctions, coin shops, and online marketplaces. The value of rare coins can fluctuate based on market demand and the availability of similar coins. However, the 1992 no-mint mark penny has consistently held a high value due to its rarity and the intrigue surrounding its minting era. If you're a collector, keeping an eye out for these rare coins can be very rewarding. And if you have a 1992 penny with no mint mark, it's worth getting it professionally appraised. That's it for today's deep dive into the 1992 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. We hope you enjoyed learning about this valuable and fascinating coin. If you have any questions or want to share your own coin finds, drop a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on rare and valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Remember, keep an eye out for those rare finds. They could be worth a lot more than you think. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the world of rare coins and collectibles. Today, we're exploring a coin that's making waves in the numismatic community, the 1993 D-Mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This particular penny has seen a remarkable increase in value over the years, and we're here to uncover why this coin is worth such a hefty sum. So, let's get started. The 1993 D Lincoln 1-cent penny is part of the widely collected Lincoln penny series, which has been a staple of American coinage since 1909. This penny features the familiar design of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, on the obverse, while the reverse showcases the iconic Lincoln Memorial, a design that has become synonymous with American coinage. Produced by the Denver Mint, the 1993 D penny was struck during a period when the U.S. Mint was working hard to meet the high demand for circulating coins. However, it's not just the ordinary circulation versions we're interested in today, it's the rare varieties that have captured collectors' attention. While most 1993 D pennies are worth just their face value, 1 cent, certain factors can significantly increase their worth. The market value of this penny can reach impressive figures due to several key factors. Currently, the 1993 D Lincoln penny is valued at approximately $44,829. This high value is attributed to its rarity, the specific minting errors, and the coin's overall condition. Let's break down these factors. Rarity ***. Despite the high mintage of the 1993 D pennies, some specific examples have been found to possess rare attributes or errors that set them apart. For instance, pennies with unique minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, can be particularly valuable. Condition ***. The condition of the coin, or its grade, is crucial in determining its value. Coins that have been well preserved with minimal wear, scratches, or discoloration command higher prices. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. The 1993 D pennies in mint state or higher grades are highly sought after. Market demand ***. The demand for specific coins among collectors can drive up prices. For the 1993 D Lincoln penny, there's been significant interest due to its rarity and the excitement surrounding its unique characteristics. To understand why this coin has become so valuable, it's helpful to look at its historical context. The 1993 D Lincoln penny was minted during a time when coin production was ramping up to meet economic needs. While the majority of these pennies were produced in large quantities and circulated widely, the few that escaped the usual wear and tear, especially those with unique errors, have become prized collectibles. If you're looking to determine if you have a valuable 1993 D Lincoln penny, here are some tips. 1. Check for errors ***. Look for common minting errors such as doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual patterns on the coin. 2. Examine the condition ***. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. Coins in higher grades, MS65 and above, are more valuable. 3. Get it appraised ***. If you believe you have a rare 1993 D penny, consider having it professionally appraised by a reputable numismatist or sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. In conclusion, the 1993 D Lincoln 1-cent penny is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. Its value, driven by rarity, condition, and collector demand, highlights the exciting world of coin collecting. If you come across a 1993 D penny, remember that its worth could go far beyond its face value. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all things rare coins. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, happy collecting! Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we have an exciting topic for you: the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin has become quite a sensation among collectors and investors, and its market value is nothing short of impressive. Stick around as we explore its history, significance, and why it's worth a whopping $83,924. The 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike. To understand its value, we need to delve into its history and the unique characteristics that make it so special. First, let's talk about the history. The Lincoln penny, officially known as the Lincoln 1-cent coin, was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse, which was used until 1958. In 1959, the design was updated to feature the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, marking the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. However, our focus today is on a specific year, 1995. By this time, the penny had undergone several changes, including the introduction of the Union Shield design in 2010. So, what makes the 1995 no-mint mark penny so special? During this year, most of the pennies were produced with the P Mint mark, indicating they were made at the Philadelphia Mint. However, a small number of pennies were struck without the Mint mark, which was an unusual error. This error happened because some of the coins were mistakenly struck using dies that did not include the Mint mark. As a result, these pennies are incredibly rare, with only a handful known to exist. The rarity of the 1995 no-mint mark penny is a key factor in its high value. Collectors highly prize errors like these, as they are unique and difficult to find. The demand for such rare coins drives up their value significantly. In addition, the coin's pristine condition can greatly influence its price. Coins are graded based on their condition, with higher grades commanding higher prices. For the 1995 no-mint mark penny, those in mint state or near mint state conditions fetch the highest prices. As of now, the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has a market value of approximately $83,924. This figure can vary depending on the coin's condition and provenance. In some cases, auctions and private sales have seen even higher prices, making this penny a highly sought-after item for serious collectors. If you happen to come across a 1995 penny without a mint mark, you might want to get it professionally graded and appraised. It could be worth a small fortune. Here are a few tips if you're interested in collecting rare coins. 1. Research thoroughly. Understand the history and features of the coins you're interested in. 2. Buy from reputable dealers. Ensure you're purchasing from trusted sources to avoid counterfeit coins. 3. Get your coins graded. Professional grading can significantly impact a coin's value. In conclusion, the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. Its rarity and the story behind it make it a valuable asset for collectors. Whether you're an experienced collector or just getting started, this coin is a great example of why numismatics can be so thrilling. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting content about rare coins. If you have any questions or if you own a 1995 no-mint mark penny, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep searching for those hidden treasures and happy collecting. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a focus on a coin that's making waves in the collector's market, the 2015 D-Mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This seemingly ordinary penny has become quite extraordinary, with a current market value of $15,988. So, if you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about how a simple penny can be worth so much, stick around. Let's get started. First off, let's talk about the basics. The 2015 D Lincoln 1-cent penny was minted at the Denver Mint and features the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But why is this penny worth so much? It all comes down to a combination of rarity, error, and collector demand. The 2015 D Lincoln penny is part of the regular series of pennies minted during that year. Typically, these pennies are worth just 1 cent. However, the story behind the high value of certain 2015 D pennies involves a rare minting error. Let's explore that. In 2015, the Denver Mint produced billions of pennies, but a small fraction of them were struck with a significant error. This error involves a variety of unique characteristics that make these coins highly sought after by collectors. The primary error that contributes to the value of the 2015 D Lincoln penny is the double die error. In these coins, the die used to strike the pennies was misaligned, resulting in doubling of the image on the obverse, specifically, Abraham Lincoln's features and the date. This kind of error is incredibly rare and can significantly increase a coin's value. Finding a 2015 D Lincoln penny with this double die error in excellent condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. The error causes a distinct doubling effect that's visible under magnification. Collectors prize these coins not only for their rarity but also for their historical significance. So, what makes these error pennies so valuable? It's a combination of their rarity and the high demand among collectors. While most 2015 D pennies are worth only their face value, those with the double die error can fetch up to $15,988 on the market, depending on their condition and the severity of the error. Recent auctions and sales data show that well-preserved examples of the 2015 D Lincoln penny with this error are commanding impressive prices. Some have even sold for more than the current market value of $15,988, making them a lucrative investment for collectors. If you're wondering how to identify these error pennies in your own collection, here's a quick tip. Use a magnifying glass to examine the coin's surface. Look for doubling in the date, the motto "In God We Trust," and Abraham Lincoln's features. If you spot these errors, you might just have a valuable coin on your hands. To wrap things up, the 2015 D Lincoln 1-cent penny is a prime example of how something as simple as a penny can become a collector's treasure. Its current market value of $15,988 is a testament to the allure of rare coin errors and the passionate world of numismatics. Thanks for joining me today on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content about rare coins and their fascinating stories, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions or comments about the 2015 D Lincoln penny or other coins, drop them below. Until next time, keep exploring and happy collecting. Hey there, coin enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel. If you're passionate about rare and valuable coins, today's episode is one you won't want to miss. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2021 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that's been making waves in the numismatic community. It's got a current market value of a whopping $11,022, and we're going to explore why this penny is worth so much and how it became a sought-after collector's item. So, let's get started. To understand why the 2021 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is so valuable, we first need to take a look at its background and history. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, has been a staple in American coinage since it was first issued in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Over the years, there have been many variations and series of the Lincoln penny, but none quite like the 2021 no-mint mark. The Lincoln penny has undergone various design changes and mint mark adjustments. Typically, pennies are struck at either the Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco mints, which are indicated by their respective mint marks. However, the 2021 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is unique because it was produced exclusively at the Philadelphia Mint, but without the usual P mint mark. Since the Philadelphia Mint is traditionally known for including its mint mark, the absence of the P mint mark on the 2021 Lincoln penny caught the attention of collectors. The 2021 penny was part of the regular series, but due to a production oversight or intentional design choice, it was released without any mint mark, making it stand out among its peers. Now, let's talk about how the 2021 no-mint mark penny ended up being so valuable. Generally, modern pennies are not worth much, and most are valued at face value or a few cents above. However, certain conditions, such as errors, variations, and limited production, can significantly increase their worth. The rarity and high value of the 2021 no-mint mark penny are attributed to its unexpected absence of the mint mark. Collectors often seek out such unique items because they are considered anomalies, and as a result, their value can skyrocket. This particular penny has gained popularity in the numismatic community, and the demand among collectors has driven its value up to $11,022. To give you a better understanding of why this coin is so coveted, we reached out to some experts in the field. Here's what they had to say about the 2021 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. According to these experts, the value of this coin is not just about the rarity, but also the story behind its production. Coins with such unique characteristics often become highlights in collections and are highly sought after by both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts alike. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, The 2021 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a fantastic example of how a simple variation can lead to substantial value. If you're lucky enough to have one of these pennies in your collection, you're holding onto a piece of numismatic history that's worth a lot more than just 1 cent. If you enjoyed learning about the 2021 no-mint mark Lincoln penny and want to stay updated on more rare and valuable coins, be sure to subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. We've got plenty more exciting content on rare coins and numismatic treasures coming your way. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, happy collecting!